What's going on, everybody? What's going on? You see what it is. Look at DJ looking crazy as I don't know what the camera.
Sorry, I was looking at this game.
Mouth all open.
What's good, y'all? Shit, it's your boy DJ. You know what I mean? You already know what it is. We out here opening day. Decided to go live for a little bit while still trying to watch this mother effing game.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Mike.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Thoughts? What's your thoughts so far for the season opener?
Hey, man, it's been one heck of a game, dog. I ain't gonna front. I ain't even gonna hold you. Hey, man, while y'all in here, make sure you do your boy a solid. Hit that like button, that notification bell, that subscribe, all that good stuff. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. This has been a heck of a game, man. Defensively, this is what I like. I like defensive battles, dog. But kudos to the playmakers, man. Aaron Donald showing up, making plays. What's your thoughts on the quarterbacks, though? That's the real talk. What's your thoughts on the quarterback?
Before I get on the quarterback, the way you start the defense is, yeah. And the thing about it that I'm noticing is like we're seeing two styles of defenses. We're seeing one that's very dominant, which is the Buffalo Bills, basically by the trenches, taking over. And you're seeing the Rams being very optimistic on, basically getting those turnovers. Yeah. And also making key stops and key plays. Aaron Donald showed up on third down, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's two different styles, and both can win you a lot of games.
Right.
And right now, that's very obvious, right? I mean, Buffalo, you can say offense has been looking very, very good, but the score is 10-10.
Yeah.
Like,
10-10. What's going on, Richard Sanders? What's good with you?
What's good? Checking out this game. So my head is going back and forth right now. But these quarterbacks, Josh Allen is what all of us know of, I mean, very talented, makes a right decision a lot. Here he goes running. He can do it all. He make all the throws, but making all the throws sometimes get you in trouble. We saw that in the second pick, right? I mean, really, really good. I mean, Matt Stafford looks like Matt Stafford. He throws pinpoint at times, and then sometimes he just makes that oops, my bad pass. He does that once in a while. And he's been a little bit more under duress than Josh Allen, you can look at and say.
Yeah.
And that's mainly because there's been a flip-flop of Von Miller. Von Miller went from being a destroyer on the Rams to now doing the same thing with Buffalo and just terrorizing Matt Stafford. Look at Devin Singletary. But
yeah, and the keys to me, man, especially with this game, dog, has been the turnovers, man. And that's what it's been. If you look at it, Isaiah McKenzie, who is a young player, right? Isn't he like he's not that young, but he, a younger player. But definitely the rookie James Cook, first carry, that was that welcome to the NFL moment. And then Josh Allen, like you said, threw the ball, tried to trust his arm, made a bad decision. Matthew Stafford, same thing, threw it behind his receiver for a turnover.
That was a horrible pass.
That's just what's expected right now, man. I don't expect anything different from offenses at the beginning of the season. And if you think about it, did Josh Allen play in the preseason?
No.
Did any of the starters for the Rams play? It seemed like hardly none of them played. So, I expected them to start off.
They what they doing. They ain't showing them ring. Whatever my ring finger shit. I ain't got no. That's all they want to show is them rings. But I will say this. It's low-key been the damn Stephon Diggs Cooper Kupp show.
Man, yeah, man. Stephon Diggs and Cooper Kupp, they letting you know. And Gabriel Davis doing his thing too, but it's definitely saying – I mean, Gabriel Davis got 3 catches, a touchdown, 41 yards, 13.7 yards. I know it's going to look good statistically, but the playmaking that these two are doing, right? That's the difference. When you watch the game, you see the difference between Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs, and the other ones, man. But this was my concern for the Rams, man. I was looking at their roster. The Rams, I don't think, have enough playmakers. And that's crazy to say. I don't think they have enough playmakers on this roster. Tyler Higbee to me has always been overrated. He's just been a name that people just love to talk about. Allen Robinson, the second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever he is, he to me is past his prime. He had a little moment in Chicago, and then you got Cooper Kupp that's going to always deliver. We seen the guy that was there early at the beginning of the game in Odell Beckham. They definitely need to keep that locker room open for him because I know they got Van Jefferson that's hurt. I get that, but they need some more playmakers.
Even with Van Jefferson, they got to bring Odell back. I mean, it's very evident, and I think that's helping the Bills in their rush out because their secondary is playing well. I mean, I know they got that young rookie, that 6th-round pick. He's playing pretty well.
Touchdown!
Yep. But yeah,
that's the guy that fumbled, man. That's the guy that fumbled, so he made up for it.
Yeah,
McKenzie, I was just talking about him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is definitely everything is advertised with the Buffalo Bills. I mean, they're a very, very, very talented team, and the only people that can stop them, as of right now, it looks like is themselves, and they've done that. You could say in this game so far. That's the only reason why it's only a 1 score game right now.
Right. Yeah, man. I love what I'm seeing. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. I see the hype and I understand the hype. I wasn't feeling like, it's Buffalo. But Josh Allen, man, right now I'm gonna just read off his stat line, dog. 20 for 23, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks, a passing rating of 91.1. Now I'm gonna give him that 1 interception. That first one, I know it's going to count to him, and everybody's going to say, well, it count for everybody else. I get it. But that hit my man in the hands. He bobbled it right to the defender, man, right in his hands. The defender ain't even have to reach or nothing. He just fell on it. So I can't put that on him.
It was still a hell of a defensive play, though. Because he kind of rolled over him and picked the ball that way. It wasn't just, he stole it from him, basically. Because I know it was bobbling, but he took that thing. You think he took a fault, but I'm just saying it was still a hell of a defensive play.
Yeah, he was in position. It should have never been a defensive play.
But it was still a hell of a defensive play.
I don't know. Maybe not to me because I feel like my 12-year-old would have made that play. So that's how I feel. Maybe I'm looking at this thing differently. But if you put it right here in your gut and you just gonna, I don't look at that as a hell of a defensive play. I just look at it as at the time frame. Yeah, it was a hell of a defensive play because they needed it. But I'm not going to act like he just made some Superman play out there. Nah. But shout out, man. Shout out to Stephon Diggs, man. He got 7 catches on 7 targets.
Cooper Kupp. That one catch he did, that back shoulder catch. That Ramsey ass fell and said, I'm like, God damn.
Yo, let's get into that, man. What's your thoughts about what Jalen Ramsey? Even though he pushed off, he gave him a little put. You're giving that in the league now with that back shoulder. What's going on, Poppin'? What's good, Poppin' Bullies? What's your thoughts on Ramsey today?
Right now. I mean, Ramsey is, I guess consensus the best corner in the league. I mean, I've seen this from him, right? I've seen him he'll look bad at times. Like he'll get exposed I'm not exposed, but like you'll see some catches and he be in some bad positions. In part of them catches. I mean, I still think he's a really good player. I don't know how instinctual he is. I mean, he's like a good cover corner, but I don't know. He doesn't seem very instinctual about things. I don't think he reads coverage is the greatest. I just think he's very talented and a very good cover corner.
Okay. I think sometimes he gambles a lot. Like on the Gabriel Davis touchdown, man. He sailed the block very well. And it seemed like Ramsey was more concerned about trying to make a play versus being in his position and doing his job. So he bid on that. 2 guys rushing the quarterback, and he's butt naked back there. Like he does those plays, man. That happened to him, I believe, in the was it the Super Bowl? Yeah, it was in the Super Bowl. I think Jamar Chase got him like that. So this is what we see from Ramsey. And I got to watch this team because it's my father-in-law and my son's favorite football team, the Rams. So I watch him. I gotta watch.
Right. No, you're right. I mean, you could definitely, like I said, tell that as of right now, the Rams do look like they need something else. I mean, you can't continue. Which once again, you're gonna catch it. But Cooper Kupp just caught another 25-yard catch. He can't continue to just be the only person out there doing stuff.
Nope.
I mean, he's the only player right now playing for the Rams when it comes from an offense standpoint. I mean, Darrell Henderson is doing all right.
Yeah, I give Henderson. He averaged 4.4 yards a carry.
Yeah,
he might need to touch the ball more.
He's banging around a little bit, but I mean, nobody else is doing anything. Allen Robinson, they try to hype him up this offseason. I ain't get over it, crazy by him. There he goes again, Henderson. Damn, I got him a bench, man.
You think Ramsey's a zone corner? Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely a really good zone. I mean, he's an overall really good corner.
He's a good corner.
But yeah, that makes a lot of sense to say he's a zone corner because, like I said, I see him at man at times give up the butt sometimes, and it'd be like ugly.
Yeah, man.
It'd be at ugly times, and it'd be like, damn. But he'll come back not too far. Like I said, he'll forget it and just make a big ass play or make a big third down stop or something like that.
Right.
Basically, just cancel it out.
There you go. And that's his. They go that daggone Von Miller. Woo wee! And Odell at this game, and Von been trying to tell him, "Come on, brother, man. If you want another ring, come on to Buffalo." And I don't know if you heard it
in Buffalo.
Man, I don't know if you heard, but they talked about Von Miller really wanting to stay with the Rams, and they were a little hurt by it.
He was too. They talked about it.
Yeah, he said he wanted to be the first player to win a Super Bowl with 3 different teams.
Yeah.
I love that, man. They got Matthew Stafford back there shook. That line, look. But look, I knew this was going to happen coming in, dog, because when I looked, there was a lot of turnover on that offensive line. We got Austin Corbett. They had, what's my man that just retired? Whitworth retired. Yeah. They had somebody else that they lost too. I can't remember. So they had some turnovers on their offensive line. That's dangerous, man. That's dangerous. Yeah, Cooper Kupp is I mean, they have 173 yards of total offense, and Cooper Kupp has 80 of that. So he has about 50% of their offense right now.
Yeah, and it's very clear that if Cooper Kupp ain't doing nothing, that offense ain't doing nothing right now.
Right. It's not. Let's get kudos to Bobby Wagner, man. He right now leading the team in tackles, actually leading the game in tackles right now. He also got a sack and a quarterback hit, tackle for loss, all of it. I mean, you're going to get there when you get sacked, but
Richard,
it still helps.
We definitely love football. I mean, like I said, he a Panther fan, I'm a Bucs fan. I mean, we both played. We love the sport. We fell in love with the NFL. I still love watching college at times, but the NFL is my thing. Like, I love watching football. I love breaking down and looking at players and stuff like that. It's just it's a joy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is called for a reason. Me and Mike keep on coming back to this as NFC South versus NFL because as much as we love this division and, talking about our teams, we love that watching other teams play. We love all of it. Like, there's greatness all around this league. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, with the Bucs, we got, probably the greatest of all time, right in front of our eyes. But hell, like I said, we're sitting here watching Josh Allen, definitely up and coming. I mean, shit, you could say, I ain't gonna say he's number one, which some people are trying to give him yet.
Nah,
but he's definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh no, I just say, I mean, you got a certain guys of the Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilsons, Tom Brady's, the older vet guys that are up there that pretty much solidified their position in the Hall of Fame. Then you got the young pups, as I like to call them, and say, you got your Patrick Mahomes that's been the leader of that new pack, right? And now you got Josh Allen that's right there, probably on the cusp of him. I'm not saying that he's there, but he is working his way up there. And then you got Justin Herbert that a lot of people want to put there, Joe Burrow, all these different guys, Lamar Jackson, all of them are in that position. But I think Josh Allen is the guy that's the closest to Patrick Mahomes. Not meaning this skill set, but I'm just saying like what he can do. Because this is impressive. This is impressive. They should be blowing this team out. But he's been very impressive, man. 20 for 23, like I said, efficient. Had technically 2 bad balls and actually really won.
It's been a difference. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, that also shows you the championship quality. Even though you can, like you said, you can look at his Rams team like they're not as talented as they were last year. I mean, that's very clear,
right,
by watching this game, right? But they've been there before. You know what I'm saying? They know what it took to get there. They still have a lot of players that return. I mean, Aaron Donald. I mean, watching him inside is like, God damn, man. I never in my life could ever see myself playing at the level. I mean, that first move he made, that extension pull rip, I was like, God damn. That boy, the offensive lineman overextended out his upper body and just exposed that whole shit. He just pulled that thing. It was in there. No, Josh Allen couldn't do nothing.
Nothing, man.
You know what I'm saying? Then Von Miller still got that bend, come off that edge, and he's wrecking terror. Like he's just he's just causing problems. I mean, for a team that had him last year, I can't even say that because they chipped him. He got around the chip. He bent around the edge still and got Matt Stafford. That was the last sack. I mean, Von Miller at 32 is still a beast, though. It's crazy to watch. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Definitely still a beast, man. But I will say it was funny because I was telling them because they ran right at Aaron Donald the play before, and I was like, see, if he does have somewhat of a weakness, it's that. And I don't like to call it a weakness. It's just something he's not always great at, right?
I mean, what was he, like 6'2", 280?
Right.
Something like that. 6'3".
So yeah, you get a little double team on him, and then you're off, get him on, run right at him. You can have some success, but then the next play they try to do, I believe, a play action or pass or something. And I was telling him, I said, this is what he's great at. This is why he is who he is. It was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, like I said, that's what I'm saying. You got a player like that, like any moment of this game, he can cause a big issue in this game and turn the ball over and it's going the other direction for a touchdown. So that's what makes this team still, I think, very interesting. And they're still in this game. Like, it feels like the Bills are destined to win this game.
Right. I agree.
But I just totally can't count out the Rams. I just can't do it. I mean, that boy Hill, the other cornerback, he playing better than Jalen Ramsey right now. I feel like he's on their way to making a play. You said what?
Yeah. No, I agree. I thought he would get a lot of work because of Ramsey, but he has been, and he's been playing good, man. He got his hands on the ball, been able to break up a couple things. Jalen looks defeated, man. I'm looking over there. He looks frustrated and kind of defeated. It seems like he's like a pouting little baby right now. He's come on, man.
And it might not be, I don't know, because which I didn't know. I watched a couple Rams games last year. I didn't watch a lot, but apparently he plays in the slot a lot. And at times he had to play on the outside. He ain't looked that good.
Well, yeah, and this is different, man. I mean, he got some new pieces in the secondary. Ooh.
Yeah, because they lost. They lose
Eric Weddle. But nah, they got Tyler, what's his name, Rapp or whatever it is, but he ain't done much.
Nah, he's just a lot of hype.
Yeah. He about to get cut from my fantasy already.
That's why you mentioned him. You're like, this motherfucker.
He got to go. He got to go.
Big ass headband on your neck and shit, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's nuts, man, because I know some of them it's a little quick passes sometimes. I gotta give props to Josh Allen, man. He continues to improve his game, but we'll see how this season turns out for him. Right now, he does look very good. He's decisive, getting rid of the ball. He's like full command of the offense.
He's accurate. He's making a lot of the right decisions. Like I said, we had that one pick, but
Yeah.
Outside of that, everything else has basically been making the right decisions.
Yep.
You know, he took a couple sacks. You know, just happens that way. You dig? So.
Somebody down right now. Who is that? The fullback or something? He looked like he a 40 number, so he's probably a fullback.
Well, the difference between Josh Allen and Mr. Cam Newton.
Oh, let's talk about that because you know
Cam
how
Newton
I feel about that.
Decided to go vegan. And this is for any athlete that ever comes across this podcast. If you understand the mechanics of meat protein to vegetable protein, it's different in our body and it builds differently in our body. Can you get possibly the same amount of grams? Yes. But our bodies use and, you know what I'm saying, like our bones and everything gets a lot stronger off of eating meat. You know, I know this veganism is a huge thing out here, but I'm telling you, athletes that are you talking about like top of your grade athletes that their entire lives are meat-based, you know, protein, chicken, you know, however you want to eat it, shrimp, fish, whatever. It just seems like that those vegetables, you know, you eat was it like amamis, whatever the hell they are. I don't know what it is, but vegan protein just don't do it. It doesn't do it. And then you have to, because you don't get as much, you have to subsidize it with powders and stuff, which also it's a supplement. It's not meant to be the main reason or how your body gets protein. So that's what I gotta say about it. I mean, there's a lot more, you know, people can do their research on it, but I think that was the downfall of Cam Newton's career. Honestly, I think that really was.
Interesting. I agree. He kept getting the injuries, and I think he rushed them, and you're right. He changed his diet during that time too, so he wasn't able to heal like he needed to. Nope. But I'm going to also take a different approach to this. And I've said it before, and I, as a Carolina Panther fan, Josh Allen is who we wanted Cam Newton to turn out to be. And I know he has an MVP season. I know he went 15-1. He put Carolina on the map. I will say it to the death of me until something changes from this point on. Cam Newton is the best Carolina Panther. I don't mean he's the best player, maybe, but he is the best Carolina Panther. People can say Sam Mills or put him on the map, this and that. No, Cam Newton made the Carolina Panthers relevant in national media. This is what it is. So, but he didn't, to me, work on the things that he needed to work on, which was his footwork and throwing the balls more accurately and having touch when he needed to. He didn't fully take that because he's relied on his athleticism so much. And I think Josh Allen went in and with the approach of working on those things. But he also had Cam to kind of look at to see, oh, nah, he did this, so let me make sure I do this so I can become one of the greats. That's my take on it.
And I also think that, I mean, just based off of what I've seen from Cam Newton, even when you look at him from a Patriots standpoint, I don't think he ever studied or learned how to study right. Because his anticipation, his able to read defenses, make quick decisions, that's never something he was ever able to do. A lot of that stuff comes from film study. All quarterbacks will tell you, you know, when you study, you get quicker, you get more, you know what I'm saying? You get to understand things faster. You're able to audible, make different decisions. I'm not saying Cam Newton was a dummy or anything like that. Some players just study better than others. And I just don't think he ever became good at that, especially in his twilight days of quarterbacking, which also screwed him up.
And he's not saying that Cam didn't study and that he wasn't in the locker room many nights doing it and trying to get the work done, because he's a hard-working son of a gun. What he's saying is he just knew not be able to study well.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, look, think about when you were in school. I mean, I knew people that would study hard as hell for tests. I'd be hours and get a C+.
Yep.
I spent about 30 minutes to get a B+, A minus, some dumb shit like that. I ain't gonna say my names, but I call boy like that. But he used to try hard. I just be like, all right, let me go get a couple, things over here. All right, I'm good. All right.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, sometimes it just works that way. It doesn't mean that person's a dummy.
Right.
It
Not at
just
all.
means that not everybody can take in information and process it as fast as others. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Yeah, and I love the fact that, and this is the difference to me too, in this football game is I think Josh Allen has had the opportunity to spread the ball out more. And I don't know if the play calling for Matthew Stafford was not to spread the ball out more. It just seems to give Cooper Kupp all the targets because it's skewed, man. They got 21 attempts and Cooper got 50% of that. Damn, they trying to kill Josh. Josh Allen gonna get himself hurt, man. He gotta quit that part. See, that's the part about him. And look at him getting tough and feisty. See that?
yeah, I mean, the backpack off of that, I think it comes down to Josh Allen has more weapons. I mean,
Oh,
Gabe
yeah,
Davis is a player. McKenzie, I know he made a little mistake, but he's a really, really good slot.
Crowder has had success in this league.
Right.
Jamison Crowder.
Right. I mean, go look on the other side. I mean, Van Jefferson is out, and when he's at his best, you would rather him be a 3 or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Odell Beckham is gone. I mean, who else is showing up? Allen Robinson was their big acquisition that many they tried their hardest.
They showed
this offense is not going to miss a beat. They added this all pro great stars. He ain't no Odell Beckham. Hell, he's not even. I don't know how much Allen Robinson got in his tank. I don't think nobody he don't put fear in nobody.
And that was my whole thing. It was like, okay, they didn't upgrade anywhere. I thought Robert Woods was a much better wide receiver than him. And so now, you lost Robert Woods and Odell Beckham. So you significantly downgraded, if you ask me, to a player by the name of Allen Robinson, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever he is.
And like Mike already said, they ain't got no tight end.
No, because Tyler, big hype.
Try to hype him up to be.
Yeah, he's been hyped his entire career. He ain't done nothing, Tyler Higbee.
The backup they had, he gone.
Right.
I thought he played better than him. I forgot his name.
Was it? It wasn't Everett.
Yeah. Was it him?
Everett's with the Chargers.
Yeah.
He went to the Chargers. Yeah, it was Everett.
Yeah. Because they kept Higbee.
Yep.
Made it sound like he was going to be more. I felt like Everett made more plays than Higbee.
Absolutely. But they paid Higbee. They paid him that stupid salary.
Yeah.
And Everett could, whatever. And Cam Akers, I know he's coming off injury, 2 carries, 0 yards. So he's not getting anything from anybody else outside of Henderson, who has 9 carries, 36 yards, 4 yards per carry. Matthew Stafford, he's dinking and dunking, doing what he can, but he's got sacked 6 times. He's been sacked 6 times. It's going to be right. It could be a long season for the Rams. It's week 1. They haven't played anybody. September, these guys that don't play, they got to get up to speed. So really the month of September, we kind of got to be patient with it. But once it gets to October, then we'll get a true depiction on who everybody is.
Yeah.
But Cook ain't going to see you think Cook going to see the field anymore? My bad. Go ahead.
I mean, Cook sees the field. I want to say yes. I don't want to think that McDermott or who the offensive coordinator will give up on him that quick. I just think it was a welcome to the NFL moment. I think you do sit him down, let him kind of get himself together. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just put him back out there and he knew he made a mistake and stuff like that. Let him kind of, get back into it. And maybe in the fourth quarter, you bring him back and, maybe give him a couple more touches or something like that. But
right.
Maybe he is kind of buffled and oh man, like it's one of my fault why this game is so damn close right now.
Yeah. Let's go, Gabriel Davis. Give me these daggone yards. I need these. You talking about hitting. This dude got 4 catches, 88 yards, 22 yards per attempt, and a TD on 5 targets. Man,
that's what he did at UCF. I mean, I told you. We talked about this before the damn matchup happened. I told you I was a big fan of this kid, and every place I looked at said he was going to be a late pick, and I'm like, we need to get this dude. And you're like, oh, yeah, I already got a bunch of receivers. Da, 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 da. I don't give a fuck. Like, don't get this guy. Like, this dude is going to be a problem. If you're telling me he's getting picked on the 4th or 5th pick, fifth round, that is a steal.
Yeah.
And God damn it, I was right.
Look, I mean, when you talk about that, man, hire us. We're trying to do this podcasting thing. We might be great at it. I think we got a lot of intent. My bad, DJ. I don't know if. Anyway.
I don't care at this one.
Yeah,
I know they're gonna get in there. They close as hell.
But, you know how I wanted Cooper Kupp. You know how I wanted Cooper Kupp. I was high on Cooper Kupp. I wanted him. He should have been a Carolina Panther. I'd say draft that summer gun. But it's okay. The Rams got what they got, and Gabriel Day. Ooh, good play, Ramsey. I thought Diggs just dropped that. Ramsey made one heck of a play.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what makes Ramsey as great as he is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, making stuff like that, or being in position. Because a lot of corners, especially when you're in the red zone, it'd be kind of easy sometimes for them wide receivers.
Bruh, that was Cam Newton-ish. That was Cam Newton-ish what he just did.
He could have ran in.
That was Cam Newton, the way he just ran that football in. Man. Over Bobby Wagner. Come here, dunk on him. That's the Cam Newton dunk. Palm over, stretch, hands on the ball, palm and dunking it. Hands still on the ball, one hand reaching through. Fall down and don't lose it.
Man, now this is.
You said what? Yeah,
I need all this back from them damn picks he had. Sheesh. Oh yeah, Josh Allen is my quarterback on my team, so that's why I'm kind of.
Mine too.
Yeah, so I'm kind of paying attention. I know I picked the Rams, but I definitely know what Josh Allen is and what he's going to be, especially from a fantasy standpoint. He's gonna be great, obviously, in the season too.
Yeah, man. Because this be real, DJ. This should have been the score at halftime, but
it should be worse than this.
Yeah, this should be a blowout.
Yeah. Which I try to give, picking the Rams, the benefit of the doubt. I thought they would come out here live, in their own stadium, but then I forgot. What I'm saying, this is LA, right? There's no true fan base for the Rams in what I'm saying, in LA.
Right.
You can hear in the damn stands, it's buffaloed out. Like, even when you watch Rams games, it's like a soccer game. You know how soccer games, they just be cheering all game. You know what I'm saying? That's how Rams games be. Oh, he's on his way.
Hey, yes he is. That's a bad man. That is a bad daggone man. I like Allen, but I love her. Oh.
Hey, Pop, we need to, man. You should be a Bucs fan, guy. Yes, I am on there with you, and Mike's gonna, like he did with Josh Allen, he gonna find his way over to the Justin Herbert train.
Oh, it wasn't. No, you were the one with Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen. You were the one that didn't like Josh Allen. It was strictly because of his comment. It was because of his comment. It was because I'm the black of the black that I'm black, y'all. Don't even act like that.
What? Nah, man. Nah, I feel like I wanted him to take him next step, and he took it. Like, they were trying to put him in the realm of what we saw early from Patrick Mahomes.
Facts. Go ahead. No, don't lose your track.
I'm just reading what's here.
Oh, okay. Well, you got it. As a Panthers fan, I'll take Bucs winning the Super Bowl as long as Panthers win the division. I don't know about that one. You said, well, comment popping, but I'm gonna find out. Josh Allen was, I think it was, how they all like to dig up dirt and stuff, and it was some comment. Did he say the N-word? I think he might have said the N-word. He was rapping a song or something like that, or did something. And
I don't think it was Josh Allen. I know I felt that way about Mac Jones.
Nah, it was Josh Allen.
But I still felt like I wanted to see more out of Josh Allen. Like, I feel like people were trying to crown him. I understood look, they doing this to Zach Wilson, right? They already, you see his arm, he can throw it from all different directions, this and that and third. They did the same thing about Josh Allen. I was like, all right, I see it, but I was waiting for that next step with him. And when I saw him last year, I'm like, okay, I see why they're putting him in the upper tier quarterbacking of this league after last year. But they came in this season, put him as number one quarterback in the NFL. I'm like, did nobody watch Patrick Mahomes over the last 4 years? Like, how are you just gonna catapult Josh Allen to the position, especially when the last game we watched Josh Allen play last year, Patrick Mahomes came in with less than a minute, drove his team down, and beat them. Like, right. I just didn't, what I'm saying? I can't get, even, Mike, even with how he feels about Justin Herbert and how they're trying to put Justin Herbert over players like Russell Wilson and who else is on that list? I can't remember. Because they had, like, one had him like fourth, and somebody else had him like fifth. And there was quarterbacks that just sitting there like there's a lot more decorated quarterbacks, and you got these two players just so far up this pedestal. When one of them made it to the AFC Championship but lost,
right,
and the other one hasn't even made it to the playoffs yet.
You're right, but yet they want to put him up there. See, that's my biggest concern. I like Justin Herbert too. It's just, man. I can't see this man just what the heck was that, Matthew Stafford? Matt's so scared to get hit.
Yeah, that's what it is right now.
He threw the ball 6 yards back.
That's what it is. I mean, that's one thing. If you start hitting Matt Stafford and he gets uncomfortable, it's over.
It's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's over. But yeah, so they got Justin Herbert over like Joe Burrow, who just got to the Super Bowl. Russell look. Me and Mike were talking about this. We might have to make a video on Russell Wilson, because Russell Wilson is by far, it's not even a question, the most disrespected quarterback in the NFL. Like, it's not even close the way they play this man out. And like I said, I mean, this man, 1 year out of his entire career had a losing season? I mean, he stayed in. Look, his touchdown to interception ratio was always like 3-1. I mean, he's been to the Super Bowl twice, won one of them.
Right.
But I saw one list. I think it was NFL.com put him at 11. I'm like, wait, what?
Russell Wilson? Yeah.
They had Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are they? I mean, who are they? They got them above him.
Yeah, that list was stupid, man.
Like, I almost lost all credit. Like, to me, writing stuff like that, I don't know who the writer is. He lost a lot of credibility writing dumb shit like that.
Yeah, that was stupid. We need to tackle a video and go more in depth in it, man. And especially, sorry.
Hell,
boy,
they even got
that boy scared.
Damn near in the top 15. And this man didn't spin one ball in the NFL yet.
He did spin the ball, man. He crazy. He played a little bit. Dang, pick. Another daggone pick. Matthew Stafford, man. They're gonna blame it on him having that surgery. He looked very Jared Goff-ish out here.
I mean, this is what happens.
He looked very Jared Goff.
This is what happens when you hit quarterbacks, you get in their head, the ball sails on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happens. And Buffalo's defense has gotten to Matthew Stafford. We saw this last year with Matthew Stafford. When he got hit enough, his play comes down a little bit. When he sit in that pocket, then shit, that defense, man, God have mercy on your soul. Because he going to eat your ass up. And we saw it early. He was accurate. He was hitting players. But now, that ball a little bit.
I ain't all right. So I felt, and maybe because he was getting hit early, because I felt like he seemed like he was a little uncomfortable. He's not trying anything. It might just be Sean McDermott's defense. We know Sean McDermott's gonna have that scheme ready for you. So everything was kind of short. Get it out of my hands, and I understand why. He ain't got the line to sit back there and throw them passes. No. But he been here before. He played with the Lions. If anybody know how to deal with it, it shouldn't be him.
And then he dislocated his arm, got popped back in and came back in and like threw a touchdown or something like that one game when he was with the Lions. Yeah, he did that.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah, he did that.
and I think that was one thing that won me over with Matthew Stafford when watching stuff like that.
But you ain't. But when Derek Carr did that to the Carolina Panthers, you ain't feel that way, huh?
When Derek Carr threw that ball, when Derek Carr threw that motherfucking ball out of bounds on 4th down, that's all I needed to see. I'm like, this bum scary ass. I'd rather keep my stats where they're at than try to win this game as quarterback. Man, forget Derek Carr. Until he shows me that year that he was having an MVP year until with the Great Wall of China until he got hit and broke that damn ankle. Fragile ass. Man, don't get me started on the damn Derek Carr. Show me again. Don't just give me 1 year because he's living off that 1 year for me right now because he's been playing at average. I mean, yeah, at the best average. He's on Dak Prescott and stuff level for me after that year. I understand he made Dak makes playoffs too, so I can't even say I understand he makes playoffs. So I think he's on that level, which is middle of the pack, 15 around there tier. But people try to put him 10 higher than that, maybe not on some of his rankings, but I hear people talk very high of Derek Carr, which I'm just like,
Right. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think he's, I wouldn't put him up there, but I do. He's not in that ranking. He's not high like that in that ranking.
He's 12. At least the CBS I'm looking at. I mean, he's higher than Matt Ryan. Once again, he's more decorated than him. I think he's done more hell. Like I said, I thought Matt Ryan played really, really well last year, but because he's older, he's not flashy. They're not going to give him the credit, which I think he deserves with having to play with that damn Atlanta Falcons team that he had to play with last year.
He going to get his opportunity. I got a good feeling he going to ball out this year with that very, very good coach team. But answer your question, Popping Bullets, posted back again. No, the bank has not been sold out yet. And they're going to have to come down off these ticket prices to get it sold out. David Tepper tripping. Like we didn't been to the Super Bowl like we're the Rams or the Bucks or somebody of recent. Has he lost his damn mind? What is wrong with this man?
Y'all only had one winning season since after that Super Bowl run y'all had.
And we ain't had one winning season with him as an owner.
Right. And them prices seem like they're getting higher.
Yes.
Because I was trying to get tickets to the Bucks Panthers game. Hell, my wife was like, I just want to go to a game at Bank of America Stadium. I'm like, boo. These damn tickets. You're like, you know what? She's like, didn't they lose? Like, yeah. It don't matter for some reason in Charlotte. It don't matter in Charlotte. Like they just like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say you got a little shiesty ass owner. The whole shit he did in Rock Hill. He keeping his prices up. He trying to make his man. Kiss my ass. That boy is dirty as it come. Dirty as he come as he moves.
He launched it out there to Stephon. Woo, Josh! He talking shit to Ramsey, dog. He doing this. He killing Ramsey.
It's Stephon.
Stephon, look, I told you, Stephon.
Hey, you asked me what best receiver in the NFL was. Yeah, Stephon, the way he just does things, he makes things look so easy.
Yeah.
He just know. I think because he makes it look so easy, people don't think he's as good as he is.
Nah, he's just. I mean, it was a straight street. I don't know what Jalen.
But I'm saying something happened for him to get that open.
But nah, Jalen just sitting back there watching. Play your coverage. Like he's freelancing too much, man. He did the same thing with his touchdown. All these big touchdowns are coming off Jalen Ramsey. I can't wait to show Landon because that's his favorite player. Ain't no way in the world Jalen Ramsey getting no money from me.
It was great. What the fuck? What?
You see that?
But I just spoke about this a couple seconds ago. That's what he does. That's been his game for a while.
Yeah, but it ain't been like this is a lot of plays in one game
like this.
Yeah,
but he has those like really good plays just within the game and playing really well. But when it just comes down to stuff like this, that big play, I've watched that multiple times happen to Jalen Ramsey.
Right.
But I think Jalen Ramsey is living off his first couple of years off the league. Like when he got paid, he ain't as good as he was like before.
Right. Let me read this real quick, man. I think the Panthers can make the playoffs. The way Rams are playing, no way they'll go back to back. I think Panthers just gotta have the mentality to win, and we can do it. To be honest, I think they got the mentality. I really believe they're gonna make a run. DJ, check out our video. Talk about it. The Panthers. We both believe that they can make a run. Now DJ might not be playoffs, but he's close.
Oh yeah, I'm on the edge of it. Like contention. That's where I'm at. I'm at contention. Put yeah. Oh my God, Diggs. Right. Like I said, it was just a straight 9 round. He didn't get bumped or nothing. That was 7-on-7 right there, dog. That's 7-on-7 right there.
And he tripped over his own feet and rolled in the daggone end zone.
Josh Allen has been attacking Ramsey. He hasn't even like, the one time he went to the other side.
That's what I'm saying though. Like you would think
he's not fearing Ramsey, especially over Stephon Diggs.
But this is the reason why I feel the way I feel about Josh Allen, and a lot of people feel the way they feel about Josh Allen. We're gonna address this though too. On God, Diva.
I told you,
Diva Tepper better lower the ticket prices and bid prices. I'm trying to see the GOAT play week 7. I feel you. I love Tampa Tom.
Hey, we might make a video about that. Tampa Tom is a completely different person, but still winning, being that personality that they try to suppress in New England.
Right.
And he's much more of a likable person in Tampa than he ever was in New England. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've grown to really. He's not only because he's my quarterback. Because Mike will tell you, I will still be very critical about Tom Brady. Like and Mike be like, "Why are you even killing?" He threw. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was still going to talk my shit about him, but like I said, I've become a very big Tom Brady fan. I just hate Tom Brady fans. That makes sense. Some of the most annoying people I've ever met in my life are Tom Brady fans.
Yeah, man. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting over a cold, so if y'all see me going, I don't want to be rude and doing all that on the chat. But you're right. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Tom Brady fans remind me of Dallas Cowboy fans,
and they're a little worse because they got recent rings. If from a believer of a player standpoint.
They ain't worse to me. They ain't worse to me.
I can't stand Tom Brady fans. They just get on my nerves. But yeah, about your owner, Mike continues to just push back on me. I'm telling you.
I ain't said nothing. Look at Higbee dropping.
Slimy mother. I mean, like they always say, you don't become the richest owner by just being straight up. You don't.
Right.
I mean, you don't make the amount of money that he's made just being a nice guy. He's got to be a little scumbaggish, and he is definitely that. For him to put these damn prices the way he is, I mean, you would think if he was such a lover of the game and talk all that good stuff, he knows his team's been a little down. If he lowers the prices, Carolina Panther fans gonna fill that damn stadium.
Yeah.
Because basically, all you're saying is if people can afford, because you know who's going to afford these tickets, right? Corporations, like my job, like you know what I'm saying. Like they're offering tickets to anybody, which aren't all Carolina Panther fans. Which I won't be surprised if I am at a Carolina Panther game, just because I know my department gets the ticket. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I'm able to get it, I'm going. That's what I'm doing. I don't care who the hell they play. I'm going.
See, and they used to do stuff like that. They would give it to corporations. Corporations would get them, and then they'd give them out to their employees and things like that. And I'm sure they're still doing it. And that's why he has the ticket prices so high. He wants a certain group of people to be able to go to the game.
This is bullshit.
I agree.
It's very SoFi-ish. That's why you see it the way it is right now.
Yeah.
Teams that travel very well, because some teams like the Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles, Cowboys, they pay high-ass prices to be going to these damn games. They don't care who stadium they're going to.
No, they don't. And yeah, shout out to you, Donald Duck. Yeah, Von Miller is killing, dog. He is definitely giving me flashbacks of when he destroyed my Carolina Panthers' dreams for winning the Super Bowl, for going 15-1 and being one, all that stuff. Yeah, he is. See, you see the type of performance Von Miller is giving the Rams right now. I truly believe this is the type of performance Baker Mayfield is going to give the Cleveland Browns. I mean, yeah, it's just
that's big shoes the way we're watching this damn game, where he is impacting. I mean, from a defensive standpoint,
yes,
is just what the? Somebody put a damn. The hell is that? Somebody threw a damn gas bomb on that motherfucker. A pink gas bomb.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what they do? You know, Call of Duty. They're trying to get a loadout. The Ram fans are saying we need a loadout. We can't win without our loadout.
Shit, they about to send somebody on the field and try to get a delay a game or something. Goddamn it, this shit is ugly.
Them jokers said I need a loadout, boy. They went to that buy station and got that loadout. I ain't played Call of Duty in a minute, DJ.
I know we might need to do a little shoot 'em up bang bang.
Yeah, I might have to do that, man. Fresh Friday, it ain't gonna be too bad, man.
Nah, it ain't. I'm chilling on Friday, but for Saturday, I might go to bed Saturday. But my daughter got a damn soccer game, which I coach.
Oh, it's supposed to storm and rain our way all day.
I heard. So one of them games might be canceled.
Right.
Which I won't always be mad about. Shit, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I won't either. My wife not feeling too good, and Juju got it's at 10 o'clock though, so I don't know. Hopefully, it's doing it early. One thing I will say, I ain't got to use my water to water my grass. So thank you, Jesus, because we needed this.
I know. I just put down that weed killer getting ready for this aeration on my grass.
He said, "Do a Call of Duty stream, dual stream." Yeah,
we be wilding on that.
Now I'm gonna
figure out how to do it. We just comical. Like I said, I'm pretty good. I'm okay. I'm
DJ Cole. DJ's pretty. Yeah, DJ Cole. Nah, he
it's
good.
The commentary for I be talking bad shit. I be trying to make them hear me. I'll probably get cut off that motherfucker. I don't know. If I put my laptop up, we go on stream. On here with shit. How we could do it.
Yep.
It ain't gonna be like your streamers because I don't think I got the capabilities to do, or I probably do. I gotta have my nephew. My nephew probably might do that job. I ain't get him to come over here and help me out with that.
He said Bill Belichick has to be punching it. Look now. DJ, this brings up a very good topic, man. DJ, remember we were doing our divisional picks, and I told you we want to go back and redo some of that stuff. We talked about potentially putting the New England Patriots fourth. And that was hard to do. I was like, ain't no way. So I'm glad we didn't because ain't no way the Jets going.
No. But there's a good chance it's gonna be third. They're not gonna be first.
Yeah.
We're watching.
Matthew Stafford just threw another pick.
Right. I feel bad for anybody got Matthew Stafford in fantasy. Your quarterback is. Damn, Josh Allen turned that shit around so fast. I got 41 points by him right now.
Man, he is killing it. And just imagine if old dude wouldn't have fumbled that not fumble, but
imagine he throws 2 picks. He be flirting with about 50 points right now.
Yeah. What they got? Unsportsmanlike conduct. Nah, whatever. It don't matter. They having a ball. They putting everybody on notice that we serious. And I see why everybody was daggone talking about it's week 1. I ain't gonna jump the gun.
Yeah, right, it's week 1.
They look good.
I'm not gonna give up on the Rams, but you can see the talent difference with these two teams. The offensive line alone. This offensive line is what Mike is trying to say. This is what our offensive line gonna be. Like the way they letting this pressure come up in his mouth and his face. And honestly, like I said, I think this has something to do with the talent at wide receiver and tight end.
It does because he can't
Matt Stafford to hold the ball longer.
Look, he tried to hit Tyler Higbee on. Josh Allen is killed. Josh Allen is tough. Look, he said, "Damn." And Golden Corral is a fantasy. I know Matt Corral loves Stafford. He loves him. Josh Allen is that dude. He's putting everything on display. The arm talent, the run. He's smiling. He's having fun. I'm telling you, Josh Allen is what we wanted Cam Newton to turn out to be. And I'm not knocking Cam, but I'm going to keep throwing it out there because it's the truth. It's the motherfucking truth.
Hey, we got this one wrong. Look.
That's all right.
I guess it's 10-2 now for Thursday night opening games with Super Bowl champs.
DJ did that mess and helped sway me from this pick.
But that's a hell of a stat, though. You're talking about for over, what is that, 14-year span.
Right.
We're men of trends. I mean, you got to stick to what you think you are. And that's the main reason I looked it up. I'm like, how do people do as Super Bowl champs use that first game?
Right.
And even if they are playing a team that has a lot of promising ability, they still find a way, at least that first game, to win. They might not have the greatest season.
Right.
Which, once again, it just not happen that way. You know what I'm saying? I think that one team that I said that did this, that beat the team, was the Kansas City Chiefs, and that might have been I don't think that was Patrick Mahomes, though. I think that was Alex Smith that did that.
It was Alex Smith.
Because it was 2017, if I'm not mistaken, was the game that was the only sole game on a Thursday opener.
Right.
With a Super Bowl champion, to beat a Super Bowl defending team. Damn, another turnover. Or is another fumble. I'm not going to say a turn. I don't know what happened here. I'm probably a little behind, y'all. Nope, it's a turnover. Rams got the ball back. I mean, this is something Bill. I mean, look, the Bills, the enamored great Bills, good punch out. Great punch out. That's 4 turnovers, and they're still winning 31-10. Like, God damn. That's crazy. Like I said, this team, the hype, I understood the hype, but I mean, everybody named Mama picked this team to be Super Bowl champs. Like, I'm not there yet. I got to see more football. Are they going to be back in the AFC Championship game? Yeah, I'm feeling very comfortable saying they're going to probably be one of those teams to do it. Let's see.
Technical difficulties. You say what? I'll put it up there. Question: if Lamar doesn't get a new contract, and if Ravens doesn't tag him, do you think the Panthers will consider signing him? Third quarterback from the class of 18, from the 18 class.
Go ahead, Mike, take that first. That's your team. I'll go after that.
No, I don't think so. I think his price tag and point is way too expensive for the Carolina Panthers. Looking at their salary cap, but we know it's the Saints can get away with all of this, but we aren't the Saints. So no, I wouldn't mind it. I would love it, but no, I don't think he's the kind of guy that they would go after. They don't want to spend. They want bargains.
So it's not that I think it'll be smart. I think there's two sides of the way of looking at this. I think it'll be dumb because guess what's going to happen if you sign Lamar Jackson? You're not re-signing Derrick Brown. You're not re-signing Gross Matos. I mean, these are players that are going to start coming up for y'all.
Brian Burns, because he's not
getting re-signed. Possibly. I mean, look, y'all probably find a way to sign one of these players, but a lot of players that y'all have felt, Jeremy Chin, players y'all have started to fall in love with, are going to get traded, and they're going to get released.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? DJ Moore's already signed. I mean, like I said, it'll become a very offensive-centric team when y'all have been a very defensive-led team as of right now. If you continue this, I mean, defense still wins championships. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I can get excited about all this passing and all the good stuff.
Right.
Because if the Buffalo Bills had they had the number one defense and they did not show the number one defense, they would have been in the Super Bowl last year. If they stopped Patrick Mahomes, but they didn't. But I just don't think it was smart to go after him. But what he will do, Mike, he'll put seats and he'll put
butts in the seat.
Yeah, he'll put butts
booties in the seats.
He'll put
booties in the seats.
And he'll keep them tickets high for y'all. He will keep them tickets high for y'all.
Popping with a question. DJ, I'm going to read that.
Who is next up at quarterback? Excellent question, Pop.
Kyle Trask.
No. Blaine Gabbert. As of right now, Blaine Gabbert is next up unless Kyle Trask takes another step up. And I'm not ready to say he's done that. I am, as I get into doing a couple of videos, Buck centric. Currently, I'm on quarterback watch. This quarterback class that's coming in to the NFL is supposed to be one of the better ones that we've seen over the last couple of years. I mean, players like Will Levis out of Kentucky, Van Dyke out of Miami, C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State. I always forget the big one in Alabama that everybody loves, Bryce Young. And there's a kid out of Coastal Carolina, McCall, that I'm very interested in. McCall is a very interesting player. Like I said, just looking at this class coming in, there's a lot of good quarterbacks that, I mean, honestly, if I'm Jason Light, which he has done at every other position on this team when he's trying to replace a player that we've lost or is lacking, is he loads the position up. He brings a free agent in, he drafts a player, he usually has a veteran already there. He'll just load that position up. And hell, why not? I mean, we're still strong at a lot of positions. We're strong at wide receiver. I know we need some offensive line. As it starts right now, we're going to see more to see if Luke Gordecki can freaking grow, or Hainsley, can he grow? We're going to see stuff like that. But I think you can get interior linemen third, fourth round. I mean, I might be on my own with that, but I'm saying why not? Because there's going to be a quarterback there that's going to have a lot of potential. You can get a 5-year contract from them to compete with Kyle Trask, to compete with Blaine Gabbert. Because when the GOAT's gone,
he's gone.
He's gone, and we're going to do a lot of analysis. I'm going to do a lot of digging with this damn roster, and, you know what I'm saying, and figure out things, because it's going to be a different place. But the good thing about when Tom Brady leaves, he's leaving the Bucs in a good situation than it was prior to him coming in. Cannot say the same thing about John Gruden when he got Tony Dungy's team. He left his team a lot worse, and we paid for it for 13 years. So
that's true.
Archie Manning, man, that man is nothing but hype at this point. I mean, he's living off that Manning name. Can the kid be really good? He has the genetics to be that, right? I mean, his grandfather, uncle, father. I mean, who kid is he? Is he? He's not even. Is he Eli or Peyton's kid?
No, I think he's one of the other brothers.
Yeah, he's one of the other ones, right? Yeah. But the genetics is still there. It's all connected, because it all came from Archie, the original Archie,
right?
So, but nah, bro. I mean, what is he? He's a senior in high school right now, right?
Right. He is. Yeah,
he's senior. That thing out can suck for a bit. I mean, from a divisional standpoint, like I said, if we do have, let's say we do have a down year after this year.
Oh, I'm not going
to fall off the ship. I mean, I've been a Bucs fan since '98. I want to say. I think about '98. I've been a Bucs fan, so I've seen a lot of highs. I've seen lows, very low.
Yes, you have.
So, and I've done my history of the Buccaneers, which at one point, I ain't gonna lie, I consider not being a Buccaneers fan anymore. The way they did Doug Williams, that bothered the hell out of me. Right. But I also had to put things in kind of perspective with the Bucs. The Bucs are probably, which, you can maybe look at this two ways you want to look at it, but the Bucs have given more black quarterbacks opportunities than any team in the NFL. They have. I mean, they drafted. Yeah. They drafted Doug Williams the highest of any black quarterback ever. That was unheard of in the '80s to draft a black man at quarterback in the first round. What was he? Especially he was at Grambling State. I mean, out of a black college, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he was the lowest paid quarterback. He got paid less money than I think like 30 or 40% of backup quarterbacks in the NFL. Like, yeah, it was bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can go into the history of the Bucs, man. It's not pretty from a managing of the organization standpoint. It's bad, dog. It's the play was bad, but the way they just took care, they didn't take care of that team at all. Man. It is bad.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, I want to look at a little stats real quick, man.
Player in the Browns game.
We'll get there. Yeah. Well, no, let's touch it. Let's touch it.
Because this game we watching right now. I mean, we can do a little bit more with this Buffalo. I mean, this game is over.
Yeah, this game is wrapped. No. I take that back. I think he can. Ooh, there you go, Coop. Ooh, Coop.
I would say Josh Smith over.
I love him
because I don't even know how much this man's going to play. Chenault.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he comes in, he's going to be like an extended tight end,
or he's going to be somebody that comes in, probably runs one of y'all little end arounds or something, get the ball in his hand because he can, he's a bigger player,
right?
That could do some things with the ball in his hand. Let's see. Stiff arms, people. Yeah, I don't see a lot of that kid doing anything. Not this year, but at least this game. It's an interesting pickup for y'all, though. I mean, I'll give y'all that. I want to see what he can do. But I mean, look at like Mike always said. I mean, I got DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. Is he playing this week? I feel like he's been like really under the radar. Nobody's talking about Robbie Anderson right now. He's supposed to be our number 2. Is Mike frozen or he just looking at his phone? Oh, he was frozen. All right. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm looking at y'all wide receiver room. I see it. DJ Moore. It might be a little bit of reach to say Shi Smith, but Shi Smith as Shine. I'm not the biggest Robbie Anderson fan. I guess I'll get that out right now. I don't think he is as good as many people try to point him out to be. Is he fast? He's very fast. He can get open. I'm just not the biggest Robbie fan. Like, I thought Terrace Marshall might, he needs a little more time, obviously. He's not ready. What's his name? I already forgot his name. Higgins that I got from the Browns. I think he could do some things. Yep, there it is. He said Robbie can't catch worth a damn. I feel the same way. I don't think Robbie is really that good. Am I in control of this shit? Hell no. So my guys could back and control stuff. But yeah, I see the thing, Donald. I don't. I agree with you, Poppin. I mean, after that, I told Mike, I thought when y'all first got Robbie, because I thought Robbie was in a bad system with the Jets, and I was like, look, he might be a really good player for y'all. But after watching him, it's kind of like watching Sam Darnold after he leaves the Jets. It was like, I ain't gonna put him at Sam Darnold level, but yeah, I was like, yeah, this guy ain't it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, he kind of is what he was at the Jets. Same thing with Sam Darnold. Robbie had his high points. Some things looked good with the Jets, but then a lot of it still wasn't where it was at. He had problems with the ball, held the ball. I think Robbie is who he is. And now he feels like people are taking shots at him. I saw his little video getting kind of hyped, like, yeah, y'all kind of count me out. I'm ready, this, that, that. Get your country at. All right, well, show me. All right, show me. Because I want to see Robbie Anderson at the press conference like he did when Cam Newton came back with Baker Mayfield. Because I ain't seen him do that yet.
Dang.
This guy.
Man,
we got a little Robbie talk. I said,
oh, shucky ducky.
I said that because Mike knows I brought up Robbie, and I just basically said that Robbie was kind of like Sam Darnold with the Jets. I said, you thought it was just the system, but then when Sam Darnold got here, he really is Sam Darnold. Robbie Anderson, if you looked at Robbie Anderson while he was with the Jets, he had some highs. You were like, okay, he made some good plays. It looks pretty good. That system is holding him back. Nah, he got to the Panthers. Had some good plays, had some highs, but then there'd be a lot of drop passes. He checks out of games. You know what I'm saying? He just be like, and then, I talked about the video where he came out on his Instagram talking about, in his little country ass voice talking about, yeah, I'm gonna cut me out. Man, shut up, boy. Go out here and play. He ain't play no preseason games. Yeah, right. He got injured, man.
Right.
I think Robbie is who he is. And I just don't. I think, like you said, I think Shy's going to take over. I think Shy's a little better, has better potential than Robbie. I talked about Higgins that came over from the Browns. I think he has the potential to be outshine it. I was still up in the air about Terrace Marshall. Like this tape coming in from LSU, but still waiting for him to show a little more. And obviously DJ Moore is your number one, right? So I mean, yeah, I think that's possibly two of the people. And this other kid that y'all got from Jags, the Chenault's kid. So
yeah, man. I'm going with guys that competed and that were there. I let everybody know at the beginning of the season. I'm Matt Rule right now. We got in the camp. If you want it, you gotta earn it. We got a team. We got talent everywhere. You gotta compete for it. We got competition at the quarterback position. You don't usually see that. We got competition everywhere. If you want it, go get it. There's 3 guys that's done it day in, day out. Who go get it?
Bruh. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Like Von Miller, Von Miller's always been like I've always liked Von Miller because he's always been different, but always been a good guy. And the reason why I say it that way is because I ain't a big Antonio Brown fan. I ain't a big Kanye West fan from a personality standpoint. They try to be different, but they sway they different a little, at least in the media. I know from behind closed doors, a lot of artists and everything like them. And I think Antonio Brown the same way. I think a lot of athletes and stuff still like Antonio. But from a perspective standpoint of what they are, they both scumbags to me. But Von Miller, like he does things and he just does things that are fun. He cool as hell.
Different.
Good person.
Yeah,
and then he just out there balling. Whoever team he's on, he's giving 100%. Even when Denver sucked, he was still out there while he was getting hurt. Just giving his all, just falling in line and being a great guy, great player, always being all in. And like I said, that haircut, that's just him, man. He's just different when it comes to shit like that. Because he stayed with like did he do like the Wesley Snipes from New Jack City? Yeah. I think he did do that. Like he just be a little different, man. He fun, man. I like Von a lot, man.
Yeah, I do too, man. I like him a ton. But yeah, man, Robbie Anderson, he got to get it together. That's all. And I think he's going to be that stretch guy for Baker to throw the ball down the field when he wants to take his chances. But other than that, I got to go with the guys. DJ Moore, Higgins, and Shi Smith have been consistently going to work, putting in the work, competing for those jobs. And they earned it, in my opinion. And you got to reward those type of guys. They put in the work. They earned it. And they look good doing it. So play them, Matt Rule.
Yeah, I agree. From what I've seen from y'all, I 100% agree with that. But yeah, I'm just not a Robbie guy. Not a Robbie guy at all.
All right, so I mean, I wouldn't start F-line in center on Sunday. I'd rather put K. Ooh. All right, I wouldn't put K Mays there yet, but I understand why you would. I like him a lot, man. He can play everywhere. He got nasty dog in him. Pat Eifline, one thing about him is his intellect. Yeah, he might not always hold up well against the competition, but his intellect of knowing what needs to be done and the command of getting the offensive line, the communication, all of that is so much better than the others. So that's the reason why he's going to start.
I got Luke Gordecki at center. We find out.
Nah. It ain't Luke Gordecki, but it could be Dan Show could be stronger. We got to get it better before we play y'all. I tell you that. We because Vita a problem.
Vita and Hicks gonna be like, salivating over that, boy.
So we got a nice guy in Bradley Bozeman. He just got to get it up there. We like the competition, but we'll see.
For this game to be a blowout, I'm so happy football is here. I don't even give a damn.
Yeah, me either, dog.
Like, keep it a buck. But I'll tell you one thing this game did do, though. People they really going dick riding.
They
They
really.
about to. I mean, bro, they gonna goddamn. They gonna ride that motherfucking pony. Goddamn it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they look good. I ain't gonna take nothing away from them. I ain't taking nothing away from them. That AFC gonna be tough. That AFC is going to be tough. And Mike kind of said it a little earlier. Josh Allen gonna play Josh Allen football.
Damn
It's
right.
very rewarding at times, but I hope it's not to his demise either. And I'm not talking about the picks. I'm talking about when he starts running.
Man, he had 5 incompletions.
I was saying, I'm not talking about his passing.
Yeah, it's just running the ball and they're not getting down. Somebody gonna be able to.
Not getting down. He's gonna try to deliver a boom.
But you know what, dog? Rams was out there trying to kill him when they got a chance to tee off on him, and he bounced back like I'm shaking that shit off. He can't do it 17 games though.
Listen, I'm gonna say this right now, and it might be because it's week 1. The old Bobby Wagner, he wasn't doing that against. Because Bobby Wagner is not flying side to side like he has for the Seattle Seahawks at the prime of his career. That's not happening. Like I said, this defense. I mean, look, this defense looks very different. I'm not checking out on the Rams at all, but I'm just saying you can definitely see this team looks very different this year. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they about to make fucking Cooper Kupp into Michael Thomas this year, guys.
That's exactly what he's gonna be. They're gonna use him up like Michael Thomas, like Christian McCaffrey, and he's gonna be hurt and he ain't gonna be no good for a little while because they putting too much on him. He just got the Triple Crown last year. Now you got to do this with him again? Come on, man.
Yeah, he had other pieces around him that allowed him to beat Cooper Kupp.
Yeah,
They didn't do it this year. Like I said, they thought Allen Robinson, which once again, look, it's Allen Robinson's first game as a Ram. So, I'm not gonna check him all the way out.
man, that joker had one catch, y'all. DJ, let's look at the stats real quick since we're talking about it too.
Pull up the stats.
Yeah, let's pull that up. That's where I was at before I accidentally hit the airplane mode and kicked myself off.
I was like, Mike, you there? He was sitting there like that guy, like, you gonna come to church with me, baby? What the fuck said? We're still there. This damn phone. Mike straight did that.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Buffalo Bills got the Tennessee Titans next week on Monday night.
Oh, that's gonna be a great Monday night game there.
It is.
Look at this, man. If this ain't Cam Newton-esque, except for the passing, which Cam has had some of those, but because he throws some picks, but
it's still Cam Newton.
Yeah. 10 rushes, 56 yards, 1 touchdown, 26 for 31, 297, pretty much 300. 3 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Only sacked twice.
Well, that line was holding up.
Yeah, only sacked twice. Or
early, and that we didn't see much more out of Aaron Donald.
Nope.
Ain't got no help right now.
But look at Matthew Stafford. Had to throw the ball 41 times, 29 attempts, 240, 3 interceptions, and sacked 7 times.
And he was hit at least like about 50.
Yes.
Like he got hit about 50.
Yes. Yes. All right, my dude. All right, yeah, much love. Thank you for checking it out, Donald Duck, man. We appreciate it. He said just got a we got a Falcon fan coming. Yeah, I believe, hopefully.
And get with Sean J, man.
Yeah, hopefully we can get him on a couple times, and we still got connects to the Saints, so we'll work on that. But definitely, that's the plan. But thank you for checking it out, Donald Duck.
Man, if Josh Allen plays like this rest of the season, I'm winning this damn sense.
Me too. I mean, we talked about this, and I was like, yo, I looked at how this thing was set up.
Yeah,
you was like, get him. Yeah, you got to get him. First round, I was like, that got to be my first pick.
Yeah, Yeah, he like you said, you're looking at stats right now. This is gonna be very reminiscent of what he's gonna do the entire season. He's gonna give you some rushing yards. He's probably gonna rush in a TD because he's not gonna always throw it in that red zone. He'll run it in.
Right.
And he's gonna give you them big plays, and throw them touchdowns as well.
Yep.
Like I said, I'll take the couple picks. I mean, look, he threw 2 picks, and I still damn near got 50 points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
And the Rams are gonna have to lean on Darrell Henderson.
They got to.
At least early, because until they figure out that wide receiver stuff, they're gonna have to probably move the pocket. They're gonna have to put Stafford on the run. Because I know the Buffalo Bills right now on that defense, and I made mention to it. I said their defensive line is really, really good.
Right.
But that offensive line, you got questions. I got questions, Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to tell you with the Bucs. Let me get my questions and let me see it live bullets. I have my questions if it needs to be.
Yeah, man. They gotta do something. They gotta lean on Henderson. They gotta lean on Camp. The running game, maybe give them more attempts than just 3, even though he got 3 carries, 0 yards though, dog. And he didn't go backwards. It's every attempt. It seemed like he got 0 yards.
Oh yeah,
Buffalo
that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was on both sides. That's how you win football games. Let's go to the receivers, man.
Well, the Rams got the Falcons next week.
Ooh, they might be on par with each other from what I saw today.
I wouldn't go that far yet.
Mariota, a mobile quarterback, somebody that can escape because they might not have the. Hey, look. Now I know their defense might not hold up, but if they ain't got but one playmaker, and I put my GOAT AJ Terrell on him, then Cooper Kupp can potentially be limited. Who else they gonna go to?
That'll be a really good matchup because the Falcons love talking about AJ Terrell. Put him on Cooper Kupp and let's just sell this.
Yeah,
right now.
But here we go. Cooper Kupp. Talk about him. 13 catches, dog. 128, a touchdown. 15 targets.
He on pace to catch.
What's that? 100, 200 passes?
200 receptions. Like he about to set records out here.
Yeah, they gotta get that man helping. He gotta get him help fast.
Odell Beckham just made a lot of money today.
Yes, he did. And he showed up there ready for him to looking like, look.
And who was the one holding the damn trophy up?
Odell
Beckham. But he's coming still back, but he's still recovering back from that ACL, or he had something too, right? An ankle or an ACL or something like that.
Yeah. And
I think they're probably waiting for him to be healthy before he resigns anywhere anyway.
Right. That's the plan for what it looks like.
But yeah, they probably called him or they probably McVay was like, "Yo, Odell, what's going on, man? How you doing? You doing? Need some help?"
Look,
we got the best trainer. We got the best man. I know you're in LA, motherfucker. You live here, motherfucker. Shit, come down here. We'll help you.
Man, they said they got a locker room for him. They said they got a locker room for him. He probably gonna be in
locker press boxes every single game. Just not even signed. Free, everything free, food, everything out this boat. For your whole family, Dick.
Nah, they gonna give him a pass to be on the field. Nigga ain't signed or nothing. He just gonna get a pass. Nah. I don't think something got to get because Higbee. Look at Higbee, man. This is what we talked about. I ain't never like him either, man. Yeah, they always hype this guy. 11 targets, 5 receptions for 39 yards. He had a bunch of just like hit his hands and just dropped, just lack of focus, or just wasn't whatever, just wasn't sharp.
Right.
Henderson, he caught everything thrown to him.
Henderson got to be a playmaker. He got to.
He's got to.
He's got to Alvin Kamara him.
They got to utilize him a little more. I mean, they tried, I guess.
Nah, they gave him 20. Not hard enough.
You don't think he got enough?
I think in the past, like you gave Cooper, like I said, he's exactly like some of them stats probably could have got alleviated if they kind of try to just throw it out to him or something. Like,
I agree. I think
he played on the field.
I think he should have got more than 5 targets.
He should have at least 10.
Yeah,
because that rush was coming too fast, and they had no reason to stop.
Yeah,
none.
Like what?
But like I said, I'm not giving up on the Rams. Just they played a very formidable AFC team.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the Bills won't be the Super Bowl, but I'm telling you, this AFC, I mean, Denver Broncos with Russ,
I like
don't want to give it to him.
Matt Ryan.
It's going to be tough. Patrick Mahomes, he's been doing it for years. It's going to be tough. Tennessee's going to be tough.
The Raiders, I know you just didn't skip over the Raiders. You said the Chargers, but you ain't say the Raiders. How the hell you going to do that? That's backwards. Man, you tripping.
Hey, you're so mad that I be leaving that motherfucker.
You tripping.
Oh,
I understand what it is. You act like y'all lost to them in the Super Bowl. You beat them, dude. Is that where the hate come from?
There you go. I mean, the Miami Dolphins should be tough this year.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this AFC is gonna be a gauntlet. A gauntlet. So the Rams are going to be coming back to the NFC, which I think is definitely weaker. And I think they're going to have success. And I think
49ers.
They division.
49ers. They're interesting. Because you got to remember, DJ, this Rams team has to play as week 1. And this ain't going to sit well with them. It can't. But this Rams team has to play a number 1 schedule.
Yep.
So they're going to get everybody like this. Now, I'm not saying everybody's Buffalo, but they're gonna get top tier teams. They can't run from that.
They can get these next 2 games, though. They got the Falcons and they got the Cardinals. But the Cardinals play them tough. And
play them tough, man.
They got the 49ers, Cowboys, Panthers, 49ers. Bucks.
DJ, they ain't making the playoffs. Overreaction. I'm saying it right now. Overreaction.
Let me look at my shit. I don't even think I had them in the playoffs.
Yes, you did. You had them winning the division, just like me.
I did. I mean, but look at this division. I'm still not against it. Arizona, Cowboys got paid. You know how players get paid, and they have a down year.
And we don't know what Trey Lance is going to be like.
Trey Lance is going to be, he's a new quarterback out there. We don't know what he's going to look like. That defense could be very strong, but I don't know.
And that's how I feel about
it. We know what Seattle's doing.
Yeah, the quarterback play, man. The quarterback play is in question from a lot of these teams in the NFC.
Who's still the best quarterback in this division?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So to say the Rams is just counting them out, I feel fine with the Rams being my number 1 team in that conference. I mean, that division.
Absolutely. I just said it's going to be tough.
I mean, they played what everybody's saying the Super Bowl champs are this year, the Buffalo Bills, first game of the season.
They got to get another playmaker, man. DJ, where they going to come? I don't care who. We got enough secondary pieces where we can take care of whatever they got over there.
This is a very aggressive team. They will trade for somebody, and they will give up picks.
They going to have to. What picks? They got shit to give up. They will give up 20, 30.
Yup.
You can't do that yet.
They will give up.
You can't do it yet.
As far as he can go to get a player. Yeah, go look that up real quick. I don't know what they got, but Sean McVay is not going to just sit back because he watched it. Like I said, he watched the same thing we were talking about right now. I think my Panthers can beat the Rams after seeing what.
Oh, my bad.
They got a chance. Rams got a chance.
You said who got a chance?
I mean, Panthers got a chance, but I won't say that yet. I mean, like I said, I'm not now be like, oh, the Rams suck because they lost to the Buffalo Bills. Oh yeah, they might have rested on their laurels a little bit. They might have got excited. They must not heard. I mean, they heard some of the hype train, but they were like, they must have forgot we won the Super Bowl. Well, you must have forgot these motherfuckers reloaded this year. While y'all lost pieces.
Right.
Which one of the pieces is on the other side that knows the entire freaking roster that's there? Mr. Von Miller.
So this is what the Rams have in 2023, it looks like. They have a 2nd round pick, a 3rd round pick, and a ton of 6th round picks. And 2 7th round picks.
That's enough to get somebody.
It sure is. Yeah.
I mean, look, Sean McVay's gonna take a hard look, and I know he loves throwing the ball and passing. He's gonna have to run that rock. Darrell Henderson, from what at least he showed in this game, they're gonna have to give him more carries. They're gonna have to lean on Darrell Henderson a little more, and I think they're used to doing that, at least right now, until they figure something else out.
Right.
They're not gonna win games having Matthew Stafford. If this offensive line, hell, gives up half of what they give up in this game, Matthew Stafford might not even do the season.
Talk that and popping bullets. See, this is what I'm talking about, DJ. And it's just one game. They gotta get another playmaker, because I feel like our secondary is stupid elite compared to their playmakers, and yours too. And they gotta play our division.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, there's no.
They're gonna give up. They got their first round.
Average secondary. I mean, average one can play against this.
Yes.
Like, it's not good. And then their offensive line is not giving any time. If you have a decent rusher off the edge, like a Brian Burns, I mean, as long as you're, and this is very clear, and it's been clear for years now, if you hit Matthew Stafford enough,
there you go.
He gets rattled. How much I love Matthew Stafford, it's always been there. When he gets like rattled, just off of hits, you don't gotta sack him all the time. Just hit him.
Right. Because
he has an injury history. And he don't like it. So, yeah, you're right. But I would hope they would not throw the ball 41 times. I would think you want to keep him at 30, 35. For this to be a passing league,
they're going to
quarterbacks thrive if you only throw the ball like 35 times.
There you go. I've been saying it for the longest. You got to have balance, man. Like, you got to have balance. Gotta have balance. But look, I don't know. It's one game. I don't want to get too hype. I ain't seen my team. Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, you a little late. I know you be coming home from work or whatever.
My dude in here.
We've been killing Jalen Ramsey a little bit in this live stream.
Yo, he gave up the butt. No Vaseline. Paul.
Oh, yeah, ain't no pause, motherfucker. This motherfucker.
I just did that for you. I knew it was coming.
Ice Cube out there. You know what I'm saying? No Vaseline all the way out this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, payback's a motherfucking all the way with Ice Cube on that motherfucking track. Shit. All them years, Jalen Ramsey been talking all cash shit in his rookie contract. He getting it all back right now, dog. That dude is the last couple of years. I've already said it. He's been kind of not been that stalwart. Even though I saw PFF rank him as number one. Again, I'm not a big PFF fan. I don't know what they're ranking it all the way on. If Myles Garrett is anything like Von Miller, tonight it's going to be a long game. Well, yeah, if he plays all together, there's some things going on with Myles Garrett personally that I don't know. I don't think Mike knows anything about it, but there is something going on with that dude.
Say what, boy?
He said, C-Dog said if Myles Garrett is anything like Von Miller tonight, it's going to be a long day. I'm like, yeah, it will be, but we don't know what's going on with Myles Garrett. We don't know if he's going to play. And hell, if anybody in this league plays like Von Miller did tonight, I don't give a fuck who the hell they playing. It's going to be a long night because Von was on one tonight.
Look,
that boy was on one tonight.
Look, if the reports are true about Myles Garrett and what he got going on.
You get that out. I got the support.
Yeah. I'll check on that. If the reports are true about what's going on and he plays, he might be an animal because he's going to take whatever emotion he has out on that football field. If he anything like me, that's what he's going to do. And so, I know this is unprofessional, but I'm hungry. I gotta get a little something. But yeah, man. Jalen Ramsey, man. He was so undisciplined. So undisciplined. And he was just peeking in the backfield like he was just feeling himself. I wonder if he got the big head. I mean, he already been cocky a little bit, but that was more of his confidences. But I don't know. He looked terrible. And he didn't have a good one yet. See, dog, ain't yeah.
The much he probably do. Get down. I might put one up in the air with you on Sunday to celebrate the beginning of the season.
Beginning of the season.
The beginning of the season, I might want. I got.
Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all, I gotta jump on
right here too.
I gotta get.
Thing, but I ain't trying to get my job. I'm gonna show you a piece of it.
Look at your pistol.
What
is your pistol?
Ain't no pistol.
Okay. Yeah.
Straight out of Las Vegas.
Hey, C-Dog. I know the episode came on tonight. I can't wait to watch it, dude. I can't wait. I'm gonna go check it out. But after this, don't tell me nothing. I'm gonna check it out when I get off of this. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I've been into that, dog. Them chicks there, man.
Rap shot.
Ish.
Oh, rap-ish. Oh.
Yeah. It's Issa, man. Issa Rae.
I haven't watched it, but yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to check it out. I've been watching. Heck yeah. Good stuff. You know, when you got nothing else, man, you still want to rap? We can rap. We can stay on and talk about whatever's going on.
Yeah, it's on the weekend. I don't give a fuck. I mean,
I don't care either. Let's go.
We can talk about whatever. We had everything on this thing. It was fun. You know, we got a request to do our some live Call of Duty. We touched a lot of points. We talked about this game tonight, which me and Mike took the Rams, but I mean, it showed like both of us believe in the Buffalo Bills. Don't get it twisted.
We sure do.
We thought coming in, first of all, games played on Thursdays by Super Bowl winning teams since 2008. They are 10-1, now 10-2. Okay, so this is not normal for a Super Bowl team, especially they got obliterated. Like it wasn't even close to happen. But the Rams, it just showed. I mean, it showed that they have some huge holes that need to be fixed. I'm not checking them out. I still think they can win their division. And also, Mike, I think this also opens the door to show you that NFC West might not be as strong as many of us might say.
I told you this year they ain't gonna be strong, man. That's why I think we're gonna come out of here in this division and have some success. Now, remind you, it was preseason when we played Buffalo that final preseason game. Remember that.
See, dog. So is your Activision what your name is right now? I'll send you an invite if it is. I'll just run upstairs and do that after this live stream.
Yeah, I agree, C-Dog. I think I'm leaning that way.
I mean, as of right now, they look like they're the biggest.
Because I don't think they need Trey Lance to throw the ball. If they can run the football and play great defense, because Trey can run the football.
I bet. Yeah, I'm gonna send you it. Right when I get upstairs. Cause I'm gonna turn the PS5 on. I don't know if I'm gonna play tonight, but if we're gonna keep rapping, which I don't mind rapping.
Yeah, if there's no play, well, that's fine. Good. He can say that. Stephen A. no basketball.
Stephen A. is an entertainer.
Yeah.
I don't think
He good.
Even with basketball, I think where he is with his life now, he understands that it don't matter how much he knows. It's how entertaining he can be. Wait, what?
Yes, I told you, C-Dog be tripping sometimes, dog.
Cooper Kupp is not overrated.
That's a bad boy, man.
Cooper Kupp, like Mike just said, is gonna get Michael Thomas or Christian McCaffrey out here. He gonna get overused, and I hope and pray this man don't get hurt. I'm not wishing him to get hurt. But the way they leaned on him today was not what you want to do to win football games or move the ball or anything. They don't have enough. The tight end is trash. There's nothing behind them. Van Jefferson is out. Odell Beckham is still recovering. He's a free agent still. Ain't got nothing else but Cooper Kupp.
And the money that you gave up to let all those guys go went to Jalen Ramsey, who gave up the butt.
Yeah, I mean, we be agreeing on stuff. But I can't get with. Nah, he is not overrated. Like Cooper Kupp is not overrated, dog.
His route running, his grit, his hands, man, that's a bad boy, man.
I mean, what he does with the ball in his hand, like
yeah. Look at the last
power that he comes with too. Like he's not falling backwards; he's going forward.
Man, he got that last play. They getting killed, and he's still trying to score. Breaking tackles, stiff arm. Like he's stiff arm the crap out of the safety. You see that, man? Yeah. I ain't going for that one, dog.
Like they didn't even really give Cam Akers the ball this game, who's supposed to be their starter. You know, I'm happy I did pick up Darrell Henderson because it looks like he about to be the damn starter. Allen Robinson, he got one target we saw in that game? Or two?
No. Yahoo Ware got one.
He got one fucking target. One. And then if you look at the rest of this wide receiver room, do you know any of these other motherfuckers in this room?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Who the hell are these players?
Steve Smith is the last real triple crown wide receiver before pass happy league. Yeah, I agree with that. But that still don't take anything away from what Cooper Kupp doing.
Nah, Cooper Kupp, yeah, he's different, man. Cooper Kupp is what Saints fans want to say Michael Thomas is.
Absolutely. Allen Robinson got 2 attempts. You're right.
Because he's not. Michael Thomas is not Cooper Kupp. Allen Robinson is very overrated.
And has been.
His signing was very much put on a pedestal as if it's like 1-1 replacing Odell Beckham.
Right.
I didn't agree with that. Thought it was horseshit.
Good old slant boy.
Yeah, I think I might cut that, Mike. That might be a real.
Oh, I don't want a day, DJ.
I mean, what? Man.
Oh, no, that's your mans in them. That's your mans in them. You love me talking about my Panthers and all this stuff. Look, that's your man.
There's not
your mans in them.
That's a bad. Cooper Kupp is a bad man. Michael Thomas. He's not I don't know where to start with this. Cooper is not taking wide receiver screen to the crib or even basically getting yak out of that. Michael Thomas is not getting on top of defenses just religiously while he's the only receiver. He's not playing in the slot, getting the ball, fighting for first downs, like falling forward. He'll catch the ball. He's at that line. Wherever the fuck he catch the ball, he going down it. Cooper Kupp ain't doing it. Cooper Kupp is different, dog. Like it's not Michael Thomas. Is just Michael Thomas. That's Slant Boy right there, man. That's it, man. Shout out to Slant Boy.
Yeah, Cooper definitely different, man.
Stop the cat for real.
I want to overreact, dog, but I don't want to.
Cooper Kupp is great. You're right. Michael Thomas is not great. He's good. If Saints fans can humble themselves and say that, I would agree with that. I think they're all in the same class.
Me too.
That's because if you look at all of them and what they do things a little different. They really do. But the closest I would say, if you want to compare any of those players with Cooper Kupp, is Chase. Jefferson is I think Jefferson out of all of them could be the best. He's definitely the best route runner. I think he high points the ball better than any of those players. He's a 50-50 ball guy. He can get open, route running. He can play in the slot. He can do it all. Jefferson is a bad man.
Right.
But I think if you were to put somebody in a comparison, I will compare Cooper Kupp to Chase. Hey, y'all motherfuckers hilarious. I'll tell you that much, boy.
The nation, man. Yeah, Cooper's is up there. I mean, he can do it all. He can stretch he can get down the thing, run the routes, he can catch the screens and go. He can do it all, man. So
Cheetah's just a burner. I mean, he's really good, but he relies on his speed a lot to do a lot of stuff that he does. That man's speed is just different. Nope. I would put Diggs where we talked about with Jefferson, Cheetah, and Chase. AJ Brown, DJ Moore, they're a level lower than these players that we're talking about right now.
Yeah, I can't.
Diggs, you can put up there though. I'll put Diggs up there.
Yeah, Diggs is in that category.
Papa Bulls never miss IU, dog. Me neither. When I stopped the club, I got 2 kids. 2 for 2, goddammit.
That's interesting. That's interesting, DJ.
Okay? I'm gonna say this right now. No. Let me just say something real quick. Am I the only one that think AJ Brown's a little overrated?
Yes.
Like, even put him around DJ Moore. I wouldn't even put him on the level of DJ Moore.
Yeah,
I think AJ Brown is very overrated as a wide receiver in this league. I feel like his size, his ability, what he can do, but production-wise, the players you got up here, he can't touch any of their production. Not even like come close to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying AJ Brown's a bad player, but I think he gets a lot of hype, unnecessary hype.
Nah, man. Okay, all right. What do you mean by unnecessary hype? Hey, been in the league 3 years.
You see what he got put? He got put. I mean, Jefferson, Chase, Cheetah, Diggs, and hell, even DJ Moore. DJ Moore had to play with multiple quarterbacks, still putting up numbers, right?
Right.
AJ Brown has had the same quarterback for 3 years or so?
He's only been there, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's been good. I don't think he's been great though.
Right. Well, we'll read off some numbers. He averages 1,000 yards, 998 yards, which is 1,000 yards a season, 8 touchdowns. That ain't bad.
That's not bad. I'm not saying he's not good. We talk about a good category. I think he's in that.
Yeah.
Am I putting him in the top 15 wide receivers? I'm going to look at that list. So I'm not sure if I put him there.
Yeah. Yeah. When I saw it, I was looking at DJ Moore, not AJ Brown.
I like AJ Brown as a player. Like I'm not trying to shit on him or nothing.
I picked him up in my fantasy. I like him a lot.
I mean, I'm just not putting him in the same talking category as a Chase, a Cheetah, what he does, what Jefferson does, what Diggs does. I'll say this. I don't think A.J. Brown is a game changer. I don't think so. So I think about these other players, they're game changers. Cooper Kupp, game changer. Jefferson, game changer. Chase, game changer. Cheetah, game changer. Diggs, game changer. I love Gabe Davis. I think he's a hell of a player. Am I putting him on Stephon Diggs level? No, but I think he's a hell of a damn player.
Who?
Gabriel Davis, who we just watched. I think he's a hell of a player. I think if Diggs wasn't there, I think he'll be, he won't beat Diggs, but he'll be a really, really good player.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp is top 10 to me, dog. Well, I don't know. I gotta look.
Cooper Kupp is top 10 to me.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he top 10. Yeah.
I ain't gotta look at that.
You gotta look.
I don't gotta look at that.
Yeah.
This Rams offense is what we know of being a top tier offense because of Cooper Kupp.
Been the most consistent thing they've had.
Not even close, yes.
No, he's different.
Yeah, you tripping, C-Dog. This Cooper Kupp hate, I don't know where it's coming from, and I don't know why.
I got a question. Is Christian McCaffrey top 5 right now?
No.
He ain't top 5 as a running back?
No, not right now. Not right now. I'm not saying, he got to come back on this field. He got to beat Christian McCaffrey for a year before I'm able to put him back in the top. I'll put him probably back in the top 3 if he shows me 70% of what that year was.
But today, going into the season, are you saying Christian McCaffrey is not top 5, right?
Not right now.
Who you got? This is always the kicker. And I know you can do it because we've had conversations.
We have. I'm putting Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor. Hold on, let me make sure I don't want to just throw names. I want to make sure I got all my names right.
You gonna go Dalvin Cook or you gonna say no?
Dalvin Cook. If I am, he's at 5, but it's hard when you got that's another player that injury bug. He doesn't finish seasons. But I would say I would feel good with saying that. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Derrick Henry. Sorry, forgot about. He'd be so great that you just forget about. I know he had that, but look, another player that's been overused, right? This guy is Tennessee Titans lean on this guy like a motherfucker.
Right.
I will put still Ezekiel Elliott.
Over Christian?
Over Christian, right? As of today, right now,
I ain't doing.
So you saying me and you look at things differently because availability is important in the league. You'll take somebody 2 years. So how you not put Michael Thomas as a top 5 wide receiver then? Because last time we saw him,
did I say Christian McCaffrey was top 5 on this conversation? Did I say it? I asked you a question.
Okay,
you named the player. It's just somebody I'm not agreeing with. Everybody else you said I'm agreeing with. He's just a guy I'm not agreeing with.
Okay, well, I'm putting Joe Mixon up there.
Okay, I was waiting for him.
And I don't know if I'll put Aaron Jones over Christian McCaffrey, though. Even if he hadn't played, I don't think I would. I can't put Austin Eckler because he's been an injury guy, too.
So you really put Joe Mixon? Why would you put Joe Mixon?
Because I think he does at a lower level what Christian McCaffrey can do, and has been available for his team, as of late. I know he got hurt a couple years ago.
The year before last.
Yeah, but he only had 1. and he still was 1,000. 1,000. Yeah, 3 years of 1,000 over 1,000 production.
Yeah.
From a running back standpoint, over 4.4 yards a carry outside of that 1 year he got hurt. So yeah, right now I would put him over that, and he was there during the entire Super Bowl run of Cincinnati last year and was a big part of it. You're asking me today. So yes, I'm taking Joe Mixon. Yeah. Okay, I was saying you asked me today.
Yeah,
I'm taking Joe Mixon.
So we got Nick Chubb.
Damn.
So I'm hearing Nick Chubb, right? Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor, and Joe Mixon. Who 5?
I ain't giving you Kamara too. And
I ain't giving you damn Ezekiel. Even though he had a good season, I get it.
Just because their game plan it should feature him more. Because look at this, Mike. We talked about it. The Dallas Cowboys, when Ezekiel Elliott gets the ball 20 times in his hands, he can't control the ball comes to him because Dak controls that and the offensive coordinator controls that.
That's fair.
They're not losing a lot of games. They're like, what? They lost like 1 or 2 games where he gets over 20 carries or something like that. That's impactful. That's huge as a running back. And yes, I'm putting Zeke over Christian McCaffrey right now with something like that out there from a stat standpoint. He can't control it. What are you gonna do? Do an Antonio Brown, take his shirt off and peace out because y'all motherfuckers y'all should be giving me the ball 25 times to win?
I mean, that's fair. I don't know if he is today. That's my thing. I don't know if Zeke still has what he had to get all of that stuff earlier in his career. So I don't know. I get it. If you look at what he's done, yeah. But you're right. Ezekiel's been a problem, man. When he gets the ball, things happen. That's why he say feed me. And he's always playing.
They still to this day haven't figured it out. This motherfucker got the damn potion for the Cowboys to be consistent, and they refuse to do it.
Oh, they will Sunday. Sunday night they're gonna do it.
It is.
Because I looked at a stat. DJ, y'all gave up last year. I think 17th. How about that? 17th, 18th place of yards per attempt in the run game. That's the bottom half of the league.
Yeah. I mean, look.
If they stick with the run, which looks like what they're going to do.
We had the injury bug last year. I mean, we stayed hurt. Sue fell off. Sue got hurt a little bit. JPP damn near didn't play majority of the season. Joe Tryon wasn't ready. Vita got hurt. He was out for a period. Levante was hurt. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff impacted our run defense. I hope teams looked at that, and the Cowboys coming into this game, when we're healthy as hell right now, I'm ready to see if it was just injuries,
right,
or is this really what it is?
We're going to see.
I forget when we were a healthy team at the beginning of the season, what happened. I know he didn't get the ball a lot, but when he did get the ball, he averaged like 2 point something a carry or something, or 3. I know you got to feed him to get him started up, but
he didn't get the ball.
He didn't, but he had like 11 yards rushing.
Man, they came out. They threw the ball 500 times. They were scared. They were scared of the run based off of last year. The year before.
Yeah, Thor movie. I'm not a big Thor fan, dog.
Me either.
I don't know. I just never can get into the movies. I enjoy him in the Avenger movies, but his like individual movies, I liked him also in what's that movie? With the little raccoon.
Oh,
with what's his name?
That was actually better than what I thought. Galaxy something.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
That was
I enjoyed him on that, but for some reason, I just don't enjoy his movies. Hell, I haven't even seen the damn Batman movie. I haven't even got like the intestinal fortitude to sit there for 3 hours and watch that movie. I've caught it in bits and pieces when it comes on HBO, but shit, I don't know if I can come on there and watch a damn 3-hour movie, dog.
It's crazy. I actually, Batman's my guy. So I kept hearing, "Oh, it's the best Batman ever." This and that.
Everybody says it's the best Batman, but I just haven't been able to do it yet.
Bro, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. Straight up struggle.
I feel like I gotta be high during that one. Oops. Am I gonna get my
Nah, they ain't gonna mess with you.
I might as well just watch that movie because I feel like I gotta do something that's gonna make me stuck and just sit there and just stare at that shit. Just watch it.
Nah, you gonna go to sleep if you do that, dog. It's dark and it was kind of like, I'm not saying it was bad. It was hard.
Weak Batman's new movie. I've heard that. I heard, what's up, Kenny, man? I don't think we've had that up to you yet, but I've heard people say that because they've made him. I feel like you know how Batman back in the day, he was always like that. He's like a Jackie Chan to me. He was always like a defensive fighter. He wanted to put you down, but he didn't want to hurt you. Nowadays, they've been having Batman like try to F him up and basically just kill him.
Right.
Which that's different, but like you said, kind of is making him look a little weak because he be getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, he do, man.
I remember on Superman the way he got. Damn.
Dang.
Really got one.
Really got on. Yeah, man. But what was I talking about? Oh, so after watching what you saw today, DJ, is there any concern going into this game against Dallas?
That's right. I know. After watching this game today, I mean, it's starting to lean what commentators saying about Buffalo, which all of us know Buffalo was a really, really good team, taking them to win the division. Super Bowl, I'm just not ready to say that yet. They got ghosts they got to get past from a franchise standpoint before I'm ready to sit here and say Buffalo's gonna win a Super Bowl.
Right.
But that's one thing, like Kenny Man said, they are very beatable. This is not the same Madden-made team that they had last year. And that offensive line, everybody was getting some on that defensive line. It wasn't just Von Miller.
Nope. Could this be the reason why old boy was contemplating retirement? Because he did put in his papers in May. Because he kind of maybe knew that they weren't going to be any good and he ain't got nothing else to prove. And I ain't going to say they're not going to be any good. Aaron Donald.
I think he felt like this is probably not going to be a team. I mean, he saw the team last year. Excuse me. He knew this team was going to be as good. No, definitely. But they put that money in his face. Money talk.
Right.
And they had to pay him because they knew if they lost him, they knew it was a wrap.
Right. They losing money, fan base, all that kind of stuff.
And their fan base is fickle anyway. I don't even do nothing off the damn fan base. Shout out to my cousin, though. He's a huge Rams fan, no matter what. Been a Rams fan for as long as I know him. So he older than me.
Oh, that's what's up. You going to the game, my dude?
Oh my God, the game.
Enjoy.
Cali.
I was at the game against the Rams when they came to Charlotte, but I love to go to Cali. I ain't never been to Cali.
I went to the Chargers and I went to where were the Chargers? Not Chargers. Who did I go see out there?
Mm-hmm.
I saw Oakland before they moved in Cali when they were in Oakland.
Mm.
I did see the Chargers. Chargers were what? What were Chargers prior to? Was it Chargers? Who the fuck did I see? Yeah, it was. I saw Philbert. Yep, it was Chargers. San Diego. Yep, because my brother-in-law lives in not that far from San Diego.
Right.
I went out there and I saw the Chargers, but yeah, I'm not going all the way out to Cali to watch the Rams. Especially, I bet them tickets in LA are stupid right now.
Mm.
That's a tall order, Candy. Stop Cooper Kupp and you're good.
I like our secondary.
But I mean,
Stop everybody else.
Buffalo Bills didn't stop Cooper Cup, and did it make a difference?
That's what I'm saying. Just make sure
31
nobody else
did
get
that
off.
make a difference?
Just make sure nobody.
And 4 turnovers to it. Like this game should have been like
Yes,
50-3.
3 right.
Like,
My daughter got a football from Jay Stewart. Oh, that's what's up. That's good stuff right there.
oh yeah, that's definitely what's up. Oh, you old school Panther.
Oh yeah, I know. You can tell, can't you?
Jonathan Stewart was that dude though.
Yeah, man. And I love, one thing I will say about Tep, man, is that he is definitely bringing the older guys back. Look at Peppers, man. Peppers been back. He got Steve, but yeah, I understand he got to, but we didn't have it before.
Base, that's where they reminisce off of. Players like
hey, somehow it got lost. Julius Peppers did not want to be a part of the Panthers until Tepper came over here. Steve Smith didn't want any parts of the Panthers because of David Gettleman and all that stuff happened until David Tepper got over here.
So Gettleman just does this league wide. So my neighbor across the street is a Giant fan.
Oh, talk.
And he like, yo, David, and my boy, I'm from Jersey, and I know a lot of Giant fans, and they were like, Gettleman is the main reason why we are a shitty ass team right now. They hate Gettleman. Like Gettleman was I don't think Gettleman's not there no more though. I think he got removed or something. But they hated Gettleman. So
from the Giants,
the lines of what y'all saying about Gettleman and how he did what he did. But Mike, what did you used to call him?
gangster.
The gangster. You used to like Gettleman. You thought the moves that he made y'all better, and they were hard decisions like the Josh Norman and all. I remember because we talked about that. Man, you just were like, yeah, you got to do what you got to do. And that was the time when y'all right. You know what I'm saying? It could be easily like you could say what I'm going with right now with us riding high. He the gangster, man. He had to make certain decisions that many people might not like, but it's for the betterment of the team. I sounded like boy. And all it did was lead down to what was your tight end? Greg Olsen.
Yeah.
And I felt like he said the truest shit on front of a mic that is haunting y'all to this day.
Gettleman wasn't there when that happened, but anyway.
Well, I think that was the downturn.
Yes.
Y'all are now getting the locker room to a good place. But he said it.
Preach it.
This locker room was full with a bunch of players that don't care about winning. He has not seen anything like this in his tenure there. And I guarantee that was a big reason why he got, he made sure he was at it and went to Seattle. Even though Seattle still wasn't, whatever. But he didn't like what he saw from the Panthers at the point of when he left.
Facts, man. And he communicated, like you said, that. And then what happened after that? Things started to change. You got Ron up out of there. You were getting Matt Rule bringing in a new whole new regime. You got rid of Marty Hurney because Marty Hurney was there during that time. And I don't know what happened. It was Gettleman guys or Hurney guys. I don't know. It was a vibe. But and that's what I'm saying. Something had to change. But Panther fans seem to be like, all of this is Matt Rule's fault. And I've been trying to tell folks that started with Ron Rivera and what was going on because of the Dave Gettleman and all of that. That was Ron Rivera and them. Matt Rule took over and had to completely rebuild the locker room and the culture in there because it was full of what DJ just said. Guys that didn't really care about winning. Nothing like it. He never seen this in this organization.
Honestly, I think a lot of GMs around the league have changed with technology, with these kids, the way they're coming into the league now, they're not just grabbing talent just because players are talented.
That's right.
They're finding players that have to love this game of football. Like, you're going to get paid, right? Like, you're going to make money in this league. But if you don't love this game, because teams got to win. Like, people's jobs are on the line. Like, and just because you're really good at the game and you as an individual can do things, I don't think that's enough for a lot of GMs anymore. But Gettleman is part of the old trend where you can get all this damn talent, these players and all the other stuff. And, it was just different. These kids and this new technology, I mean, we're dealing with kids now that were born in the 2000s. Like, is that crazy to say? I was talking to Steve about that today. I was like, my nephew's about to turn 21, and he was born in 2001.
Yeah.
Like,
it's wild.
It's a different, from what many of us, I guarantee everybody probably that watches us for the most part, late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, up, whatever. We all were born and brought into a different style of football, basketball, all these sports that I guarantee we're all sports fans. We love 90s, early 2000s, hell, 80s, all that shit. That's what we fell in love with. This shit now is just different. These kids are very different.
Yeah, extremely different. And when you got, like you said, this is a microwave society. So these coaches don't have long before they got to get fired. So they got to win now. And they don't have time to see if you're going to figure it out with the talent that you have. You better be ready. And you better be passionate and be willing to die on that football field before somebody else beats you.
Yep.
They want those kind of guys. Now, they will take a lesser, quote unquote, prospect talent, whatever it might be, just to have that kind of dog, passionate player on their football team.
Yep, they fit the system. If you can fit in the system and do what they ask, or require, I'm not going to even say ask.
Right. That's right.
Be good in the film room. Like, these kids that are coming into the league are so fucking entitled. I mean, hell, I see it with my own daughter. She's 4 years old. Like, I understand she got to go through her little stages.
Yeah.
But damn, these kids is like, and I think everything has to do with technology. It has to be.
Mm-hmm.
And we can only parent our kids. I'm gonna use that word to a degree. I know I was raised a lot different. And if I use the same tactics that might have been used on me, which I think worked.
Me too. And I tend to use it on mine. So
I think I might be getting in some trouble. I think it was that child services might be at my damn door. And we ain't gonna have that. I'm gonna be like, what's his name? King Richard.
Right.
When they came to his damn door.
That's right. That's exactly how I'm gonna be. So yeah, cell phones are all evil in this world. I think. Look, it's the devil. And everybody talk about chips and I don't want this and that. And, they trying to put a chip in you. The chip is with you every single day, and that's your phone. It got your location. It got everything, man. What you mean?
Oh, we're all. I mean, The Matrix, from a schematical standpoint of a movie, is life. And I hate how people try to act like they can fall off the grid, like, I'm gonna take my information off public records and shit like that. I ask people this simple: were you born in the United States? They got a blood sample of you. Like, they got everything they needed from your DNA and everything from you before you even got basically a chance to even have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. People be killing me, acting like, I don't do this, that, and shut the fuck. Like, it don't matter. Like, none of that shit matters. Like, I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah.
There's a lot of woke motherfuckers. Well, think they woke motherfuckers.
They woke.
I'll be sitting there like, if you don't get your wheatgrass drinking at,
there you go.
You know my nerd, dog.
Anyway,
you already know being black, and dealing with we all got friends in the hood, and it's always them woke talking motherfuckers and them niggas.
Yeah, no, you know what it is. So, question here, man, and we're gonna wrap it up, man. When you can hit a QB and not get flagged. So, I don't know when can you hit a QB and not get flagged. Well, from what I saw today, ask Matthew Stafford.
And that's interesting because one of Von Miller's sacks,
Yes,
he hit him on his helmet and they didn't call it.
when he reached out there.
Yeah, he was trying to swipe. I mean, I understand it was technique and everything, but
I thought he did too.
you're not supposed to touch them in the helmet no matter what.
I thought I saw that too, my dude.
Like, but it seemed like they didn't call it. And I'm like, because I'm not on the way. If you're making a football move, I don't think you should get hit. Or if you're all right. So I saw somebody get flagged, and what they did was they jumped to try to block the pass, and they jumped into the quarterback and touched their helmet while they were coming down to sack him. And they call it roughing the passer.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit. That's straight bullshit. If you're making a football move like that, that should not be a flag. But I think the helmet thing, it's technically you're not supposed to hit him in the head. And you can't hit him below the knees. Like you got above the knees and below the helmet is legal.
Right.
Am I wrong, Mike? I think that's their area they can hit them.
Yep. It's a
I think
small
it's still
area.
open to discussion.
Yeah, it is.
It's like they pick and choose.
But I think there you go. There you go. I mean, that's the Michael Jordan call, man. It's Michael Jordan call. LeBron call.
Oh shit.
I said Michael Jordan first, and now I say LeBron, and now oh shit, I can't nobody say nothing about LeBron.
There you go.
Yeah, as soon as somebody says LeBron, man, that's my problem. Now don't get there. You go. That's why that's my problem, man. Y'all be them LeBron fans, boy. And I like LeBron. I'm a fan of LeBron, man. I'm a fan of
LeBron. Off the court, and I like him on the court a little bit. I fell off a little bit off him, but you know,
MJ has to go. Yes, he is.
He's definitely the GOAT.
Yes, and that's all I was saying. That's
LeBron
all.
Took this new form of basketball and ran with it.
Yep. Yes, he did, and he could have bully dominated.
And he should have continued to play bully ball. He should have continued to be who the hell he was. LeBron is and MJ, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we agree. We all agree here. The first time we all agreed all across the board.
Right. We all agree on this one.
MJ is definitely the GOAT, dog. It's not even a question. Did y'all see that thing that Patrick Beverly said?
Yes, and I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did.
Beverly is that nigga.
I love him.
Pat Bev, man.
I love Pat Bev.
He's what the NBA needs.
Facts.
Because the NBA does not have a lot of that passion in the league anymore. I'm sorry. They get paid way too much money.
Yep.
And I think it takes away from the play on the court. And that's why I'm not the biggest NBA fan anymore. But
I like them dog guys. I like him. I like Draymond. I like all them dog guys.
The ones that everybody gets on everybody's nerves, I love them players.
Love them. Because they give it, man. They give it their heart out there, man. Because they ain't got nothing else to give. I don't know how the skill set.
All right, Candy, man. You have a good night, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, Candy, man. Thanks for rocking with us. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I rock
C-Dog, everybody. Yeah. Yep. So we got, a couple more days, man, and we're going to be playing. So I'm going to wrap this up. I got to work in the morning.
I got to wake up and take care of a damn baby.
Yeah, we might do a little pop-up, something like that on Sunday. I'll be at the crib. We might do a little.
I have some family here, but as long as it's the Bucks game, like I said, maybe I'm open. So
yeah, y'all play Sunday night, and we get done about 4-ish. We might be able to get on in between there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what our schedule like. Yeah, I know I'm gonna talk about it, so I know for sure I'm probably gonna jump on. So we'll see.
Yeah,
on the lookout.
Yeah, like I said, probably around the 4 o'clock, maybe
talk for a little bit. I ain't gonna be on too long, so I'm gonna watch the games. But
Absolutely, I was gonna say that. Yeah, I want to watch the Vikings and whoever else playing.
yeah, I definitely want to see that game.
I want to see the Raiders Chargers. Yeah, that's
Yep.
it's gonna be so good, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Appreciate
y'all.
that, C-Dog. Yeah, most definitely.
But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up, dog.
Yeah, man. 2 nights in a row.
Hey, man, like I said, we out here now, man. We ain't playing no more games, man. Like I said, all the life stuff for us is kind of calmed down. We're gonna start taking this more serious and appreciate people that came back, because like I said, we lost a lot of people.
Yeah,
We got the ones. We lost one, like, for real. Like, I mean, he passed away.
right.
But yeah, man, we appreciate it. The people that sticking around. We're gonna find a way to either drive this on and bring y'all the content and have fun, man. We like rocking with this. I like rocking with this, man. This shit fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, shit. Me and DJ do like this on the phone all the time.
Anyway, man. So
Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, let's go. Hey, we out, man. Much love. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.